Hello, parents. Welcome to this virtual tour of Las Posas Elementary School, the home of the Leopards. My name is John Riley, and I'll be your host for this tour of our amazing school. I am truly humbled and honored to be leading Las Posas, a school rich in history and dedication to student learning. Even though you are not able to be here in person, it is my hope that you'll have a better sense of what Las Posas is all about by the end of this tour. Las Posas is a TK through 5th grade elementary school set near the western edge of the city of Camarillo. Way back in 1959, Las Posas was the third school to open in the Pleasant Valley School District. A lot has changed in 62 years for sure. Today, Las Posas Elementary is a school-wide Title I campus serving approximately 430 students from a very rich, culturally and diverse background. Las Posas is also very fortunate to serve a large number of military families and their children, most of whom reside next door in the Catalina Heights housing complex. As the principal of this school, I am honored to work with a dedicated group of professionals who care deeply about your children. From our classroom teachers to our office staff, to our paraprofessionals, and to our food service and custodial crew, you won't find a more dedicated group of adults who care deeply about the success of all students in your care and our care. Plus, we do like to have fun when time allows. Even with hours of work that they invest in preparing for student learning, our Las Posas staff also finds time to support and care for each other. This quality has truly made the challenges of the past few months much more manageable for all. And because of that hard work and collaboration, Las Posas has earned the distinction of being named an honorable recipient for the past 2 years by the Educational Results Partnership. What this means is that we are seeing strong academic gains in our reading and mathematics for all grade levels. Here you see a recent picture of our student leadership in our 4th and 5th grade classes, assisting our less fortunate families with our annual Stuff-A-Bus collection. At Las Posas, we truly believe that cultivating these essential leadership skills is a critical component of our school culture. One of the important aspects of military life and education is that our families and students receive support for life's transitions. Las Posas currently has a program called Anchored for Life, which is a vital link for that emotional support as families frequently join and leave us during the school year. Again, this is an important piece of our student leadership program, and our student leaders happily carry out this program under the guidance of our school counselor. Here at Las Posas, we truly believe that by following the guidance from our Basic 5 rules, that all students can have a very positive experience on our campus each and every day. We also understand that when conflicts arise, and they do arise, that there are proven skills and strategies that can be used to assist students in navigating those challenges with success. This is why we incorporate the second step program in our classrooms to help students with those challenges. So that's a little about our history. Now let's take a walk around the campus and see some of the things that you'll see when we're in a normal school day. First of all, very important part of our school day begins at the AM and PM drop-off and pickup areas of our school. Here you'll see on the left the entrance to our main parking lot, which is a one-way parking lot. And to the right, you'll see the exit of a one-way drop-off area for dropping off students and picking them up in the afternoon. During the specific times each morning and afternoon, you're likely to see traffic cones set up to block the entrance to our parking lot on the left. Remember that this lot is used primarily for our school staff, so you'll need to park on the surrounding streets and walk up to the school. If you prefer, like I said, you can also use that drop-off area to the east of our school. Remember, parents, it's important not to park or leave your cars unattended in that additional loop to the east of our school. Also, please have your child exit only on the passenger side of the car for their safety. Once you're able to find a parking spot on the street or in the lot, you'll approach the school office. You'll see the sign pointing you in the right direction. Just before the gate, you'll make a right turn and you'll see the office door for you to enter the school campus. Here you'll find our school secretary, Ms. Mildenhall, or our health tech, Ms. Stansberry, or myself in our offices working away. Please remember to have your mask on when you enter the campus and come into the office. Currently, only 6 people can be in the office at a time. This is our east gate, entrance and exit to the campus. This is where our 1st through 3rd grade students will enter the campus each day after a brief mask check and temperature check. If you have a child in our PVSD childcare program, this is the gate that you would use each day as well. The childcare room is on the corner of the D wing building just after you enter the campus. You can see it there in the picture. Just down the hall is our main double gate to the campus that I showed before, where our 4th and 5th graders would enter and exit each day. Of course, a daily mask check and temperature check occurs here as well for each student. And finally, this is the main gate to our kindergarten and TK drop-off area for students that come through each morning. Excuse me. Our parking lot is primarily for staff parking, as the original school design back in '59 did not provide for having almost 500 people on campus each day. This is why we ask that you park on the surrounding streets when the cones are up at the east entrance. We truly appreciate your help with this, as student safety is critical at all times on our campus. This is our yellow TK and kinder wing of the school site. You will find rooms K1, K2, and K4 on this side of the school. One of our district preschool classrooms is also located here as well in room K3. Here's a couple pictures of our newly renovated TK Kinder Playground area and eating facility. This past summer, we saw our new security fencing, concrete playground, and landscaping installed, and it has never looked better. Next year, if all goes as planned, we are due to receive new playground structure throughout the school site as well. For our 1st through 5th graders, this is the cafe clubhouse and the main outdoor area, eating area, where you would eat and have your snack and or lunch each day. Students sit 3 to a table and maintain social distancing during this time. Here's a nice picture of our A wing, which is marked in red. It houses our 1st and 2nd grade students. Currently has one of our kindergarten classrooms as well. Remember that all these students will use the east gate to enter and exit the campus each day. Here's a picture of our B wing, which is marked in green. This is where you will find the classrooms that house our 3rd through 5th grade students. Our C wing is marked in purple and houses our speech and language class, as well as a room that is used for IEP meetings and after-school classes. And finally, this is our D wing, which is marked in blue. Here you will find our PVSD childcare room that I mentioned earlier, as well as our resource room and a room that is used for reading intervention services. So now that you have an idea what the school looks like, how can you get involved? Well, that's easy. We need everybody to get involved, and a great way to start is being involved with our PTA. Basically, it's a partnership between you, me, and our staff that makes Las Posas what it is today. Strong family and community connections is vital for student success, and we do need you. This year, we have a very active and enthusiastic PTA led by our amazing executive board, as pictured here. Getting involved in your child's education is so important and one of the key factors for student success. The partnership that we currently enjoy is a win-win for all, as we work together to make life at Las Posas as meaningful and fulfilling as possible, in spite of any challenges that may be before us. At Las Posas, we have some really fun, engaging activities that our PTA helps to support. Some of these activities have included our Lego League, our annual Fun Run Jogathon, family movie nights, sweetheart dance, bowling nights, just to name a few. We've also hosted our science and STEM night, which is always well attended within our community. During the year, we also bring in special assemblies and programs that are designed to motivate, encourage, and teach our students valuable lessons in character development. We also have a terrific art program that provides age-appropriate art lessons for all students at Las Posas, all courtesy of our amazing PTA. Last year, we were able to host the LA Rams organization as they supported the Read Across America program, celebrating the work of Dr. Seuss. With their generous support and coordination with our PTA volunteers, we were able to give away over $3,500 in books to all students at Las Posas. That was really a fun day. And I would be negligent as your principal if I failed to mention the honor that we traditionally give to our veterans here at Las Posas each year. As I mentioned earlier, our school has a very high percentage of military families that attend Las Posas, around 40%. And with that is the amazing respect and recognition that we give to our veterans who have proudly served our country. This ceremony is probably the highlight of the year, as it should be. And even though we were not able to have this program this year, we are already beginning to plan our next Veterans Day ceremony for November 2021. To all who have served, we thank you for your service. Both our school websites and the PVSD website has all the information you need for all the questions related to our school and our procedures. Of course, you're always welcome to call us personally, as we are here to help you. Thank you for taking the time to take this tour. If you have any questions, feel free to call me personally or our office staff, or visit the PVSD website. Take care, and we'll see you soon.